Reminds me of this here. That mouth was made for war.
Oh God.
Look, you know what she's doing? She's getting ready for the Incredible Hulk to come in.
Oh,
She's
ew.
gonna take it. She's gonna take it all.
No, no, no.
Ew.
Ah.
Hulk smash.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
No,
but
no.
after he climaxes, does he turn back to Banner?
That's a good
You know,
question.
that is actually a good question. That's
Okay,
a good
this article
question.
is all about this Tidiana, or how do you say that? Teddy, Tess.
Let me
Okay, this
see.
bitch, right? This bitch,
Tatiana.
this puto, uh, Maslany. Oh fuck! Should I call her Tidiana? This is
Just
a
say
retarded name. I mean,
Tatiana.
okay, this how do you say it?
Tatiana.
Tatiana. I just call her Tatiana. She mocks fans, jokes she was fired from Deadpool and Wolverine because she's woke. Okay, in in a new interview, Tatiana sounds like she is mocking the fans as she jokes she was fired from Deadpool and Wolverine and that She-Hulk didn't make any money because she's woke. Tatiana also happens to be pretty far left and she supports transgenderism and the notion of letting kids choose their own pronouns and identities without schools letting the parents know, which is so wrong. I mean, they're taking the role away from parents. They're taking their parenthood away from them.
Yeah, parents can actually get in a lot of trouble for
I
protecting their
actually tried
children.
watching this show, and it was this episode. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Gave up.
Yeah,
Didn't even try to watch the rest.
It
yeah.
was so awful.
That was so tacky and cringy. It was beyond belief. And the show already was tacky and cringy, right? But this was
This
my
made it
heart.
worse.
Hey, I seen this and I was like, whoa, hold up, stop.
I wanted to try and like it, but no, everything about it just made me cringe,
The Hulk
shiver.
was, Hulk was
Ugh.
terrible. Terrible. Only thing I can say about it.
Well, they just they're pushing so hard to make everything like this, and they wonder why they're bombing all over the place. That they can't make any money because most people are sick of this kind of stuff. And
Yep.
then they get mad and go attack people because their stuff sucks, but they won't make better stuff. So there you go.
I was just checking in on how many current viewers we have, and it's roughly six, best I can figure out. Hey, which is something.
Hey.
Yay!
Okay, she says, I was in Deadpool and Wolverine. I had two scenes in it, she said, and then Ryan Reynolds fired me from the show because he said, I don't like these scenes. Now I'm suing Disney. I always talk how much I hate Wolverine and Deadpool. I talk about it all the time. Okay, and I'm thinking, wait. Was she saying this before or after she got fired? Because if it was before, it was like, of course they fired the bitch, right? She continued joking how she has a feminist agenda, and the reason she isn't continuing with Marvel is because she's woke. Well, clearly she has a feminist agenda, and whatever your views, having an agenda means you're actively seeking and actively trying to change things. Which, do we have an agenda? I mean, one agenda is entertainment, comedy. That's another agenda, right? We do have our own views, but are we using it as an agenda? I like to think I'm not, but I don't have the power to either. And power corrupts, and hey, I could get corrupted, and then I'll have an agenda. Anyway,
Yeah.
I like the Wolverine and Deadpool movie, and I'm glad she wasn't in it,
Yeah,
especially
if
with
she was
the
in it,
attitude.
it would have ruined it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I actually read today that uh, apparently Ryan Reynolds thought they were going to make more Deadpool movies with the money they made with it, and other like more darker, funny comedy adult movies like that
yeah,
from
like rated
Marvel.
R fun movies.
Yeah, but apparently what Disney's doing is taking the money from that Deadpool movie to fund the woke movies like that Seven Dwarfs movie, Snow White.
Yeah, well, that's because well, that's Disney for you. That's what they do. I don't know how Ryan Reynolds had him by the balls to get his way like he did, unless he went down on. I don't know, but
I
Well, that's
think,
his mouth must have been sore after going down that many times.
well,
yeah,
I think he must have told him, if you put all that bullshit in this movie, I'm not gonna do it, and I'm the star. I'm Deadpool. You ain't got no Deadpool movie without me and Wolverine. So they
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
teamed up with, you know,
yeah, but Disney had such money they could have replaced him or had him mask the whole movie and had a sound alike, or just not done the movie and went with something else. But I just find it. I mean, yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine was a great movie, but I find it odd how much he had Disney by the balls with it.
yeah.
yeah,
And I also read that Hugh Jackman said if Ryan Reynolds isn't in another one, he's not going to be Wolverine again.
I do believe he is too old for the role now, in my own opinion. Also, he's a bit tall for the role.
Yeah,
Says, I also wish I'd just sit down and stop pushing my feminist agenda and just realize that Deadpool and Wolverine made a lot of money and She Hulk only made $3. Titiana said, that's why we were getting rid of me, because I had this woke agenda. I really wanted to bring it into the movie. Well, I don't know. She could be speaking the truth. I mean, yeah, Disney's woke, but if she's pushing it so hard, then they might be going, whoa, whoa, we want to do it in our own way.
yeah. It might be a little too. She might be pushing it too much, and they're going. It's not gonna make us any money.
The budget of She-Hulk ballooned to 200 million, but the viewership didn't warrant the high cost, so the series has been canceled. And yes, it's not because she's a feminist, let's cancel it. I think we blew our budget, and Disney was like, no thanks. She said. We talk amongst yourselves.
Well, I think Daxonar's right. Maybe Mr. Reynolds talked to somebody high up in Disney, and they said, he told them basically, you need a win because all your other crap has flopped, and maybe that's why the movie was such a success.
That makes sense. I mean, they really needed a win. Everybody was hating everything they did. The next movie to the next movie to the next movie was absolutely crap. And, well, what are you supposed to do when it comes to that?
yeah. At this rate, Disney's going to go bankrupt with how many flops they're having.